We'd like to thank everybody for working in the Take 5 to Give 5 campaign. You've given back to our community. You've made our community a better place. Thank you for all that you've done.
One of the biggest players in organizing the Take 5 to Give 5 campaign is the Huntsville-Madison County Chamber of Commerce. We are joined now by Claire Aiello with the Chamber. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
This has been such a tremendous effort. Can you tell us how the Chamber got involved with the Take 5 to Give 5 campaign?
Sure. Kim Ogle of Toyota is a fantastic partner with us, and she called us and asked if we'd be interested in helping promote this with our members, and it was an easy yes. It was an easy yes. We're glad to participate.
This is having such an impact on so many organizations on the front lines of this effort and the coronavirus response. Walk us through the process of organizing this effort and how you got it ready to go so quickly.
Again, the thanks goes to Toyota. They had their team kind of, I think they're doing this nationwide in different communities where Toyota is present, and they kind of had the action plan ready to go. There was not a lot of work on the front end for us. We had a few pre-meetings where we talked about plans, but they kind of had a good plan already. They had graphics, they had a message, they had explanation of what it would be for, and it was pretty easy to get the ball rolling.
Talk a little bit about how the resources will be used by these groups.
A lot of these nonprofits are the ones you hear about over the years doing the work over and over. They've needed more help right now because our community needs more help. So they're getting hit up with more requests for aid. And so this money that's being raised through this fund goes right to them to help more in our community who are hurting right now.
If someone sees this and feels like they're in a situation where maybe they don't have $5,000 to give, what might you say to encourage them that even $5 makes a difference?
Right. Absolutely. Every dollar does make a difference. I'm looking at some of the grants that have been allocated to some of these groups. Some groups get, $3,000, some groups get $7,000, some groups get $15,000, but every dollar adds up. Even the groups that have been allocated lower amounts, they can make a lot happen with that money. You can see many examples of how Huntsville Utilities uses this money to help with utility assistance and utility assistance for homeless shelters. The Downtown Rescue Mission has been granted a good amount because they're doing work to make sure the homeless are, staying healthy through this. They want to make sure that their healthcare needs are met. So $1, $5, $10 can go a very long way to adding up to a bigger total. And we have a very large community here of givers. Whether you can give just a little or give a lot, all that money really does add up.
What's it like for you to see that money pour in, knowing the impact that it will have?
We've seen companies give in a number of ways through this effort. Since COVID-19 started to show up here, we've seen companies who can, make masks and can pivot to make face shields. Other companies are able to write a check to this effort. And so everyone's been able to contribute in their own way. We ask that more, if you can give and you haven't given yet, please go ahead and give. Everybody can help in their own way to this effort. And Huntsville's a very generous community that helps people. We're in the best community we can be in. And we are really fortunate to live here. I'm really happy to be a resident here. I love our city and I love our giving spirits.
Thank you so much for all that you are doing.
Well, thank you to you and your team.
I just wanted to say thanks to each of you for making Take 5 to Give 5 such a huge success. We couldn't do it without each of you.